Well, I thought maybe starting the recording would cause it to repeat. It's, man, just not getting repeated where it needs to be. Um, no, nothing's nothing's repeated. Doggone it. And that's I love it when that works. Well, maybe by next week I can make that work. This WA5QPZ, before we start the FlexNet, is there any emergency or priority traffic that needs to be handled? This is WA5QPZ. Okay, no station heard. Doggone it. I wonder if I do this. Maybe I can find a. Hold on for just a second. Okay, everybody stand by just a minute. This WA5QPZ. Hold on.
The frequencies in use, the POTUS station there, the frequencies in use, please.
Frequencies in use, please, USY.
I appreciate it, guys. Oh boy. Well, the monitor will repeat it. It'll drive me crazy trying to talk here. It's WA5QPZ in the Sunday afternoon FlexNet, even in with the Daytona 500 getting ready to start. Let me make one other change. Maybe this won't be driving me quite so crazy. Hold on just a sec. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just go with the monitor on. I'll just have to suffer around that. At least the audio gets repeated into the recording. This WA5QPZ. Any emergency or priority traffic before we start the net? And I apologize for the delay. This WA5QPZ. Are there any relays? Okay, well, hearing none, with CQ, the FlexNet, CQ, the FlexNet, this is WA5QPZ. I having some audio issues being remote, and I glad everybody can will put up with this. Purpose of the net is to discuss software-defined radios, primarily those from Flex Radio. We've also, we meet every Sunday at 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern here on 14329. But you don't have to have a Flex Radio to join in. You can, any amateur licensed for this frequency is welcome to join in over the air. We also do, take check-ins via NetLogger. If you are lurking in NetLogger, you'll get logged into the net. So, if you don't want to, if you're just listening, just type in that you're receive only or listening or something like that. So we'll go through that. With that, let's see what else. There's several ways that you can listen to the net. One is through EchoLink. You can go to EchoLink or node 79336 and just search for WA5QPZ, and you'll find us there. Also, hello, 1 2. My amplifier. Is my amplifier not working all of a sudden? This WA5QPZ.
Okay. The audio's working good, Dudley, both transmit on EchoLink and on over the air.
Okay, very good. Well, for some reason, my amplifier's not working, or either I can't tell at the moment. All right, let me double check something here, just to make sure. 1 2 1 2. Nope, the amplifier's working. My I've got a camera monitoring my amplifier that I guess it's froze. I looked down at it and I didn't see the amplifier doing what it's doing, but the my remote program's telling me that it's working. So, all right, and I'm glad the audio at least is getting repeated. I wasn't too sure on that. All right, very good. Where was I? I forget. Oh, also this is being broadcast live over YouTube. So if you go to YouTube and search for my call WA5QPZ for the channel name, you'll get the recording there of my YouTube, and the recording of today's net will be reposted later on. So let me go through the list here of who I've got checked in. Of course, myself, Lloyd, WB8YKH, Pat, W4FO, and Mike, W5MCP. We had earlier, I did have Watts, K4QJZ checked in, but he's had to check out. And got N9RU, N3HQB, W8AGS, John, AE K4VAE, Dennis, AE7AF, Don, AI6RE, W9JBL, I think that's John. No, we got K0VAC. I know that's John. Probably had that typed in the wrong line there. But, and And W4CTY didn't have a handle there. KE0SYB, Dan. K0YPD, Mike. KC9TTF was number 16. AB4GO, Greg was number 17. Then K1MT, David. K2LLC, Lynn. WA9WUD, Alan. KF5ZYX, and W5TSU, Mark. So those are the ones I have on the list so far. I'll take additional check-ins over the air. This is WA5QPZ.
Kilo Niagara Whiskey Alpha Yankee.
I got that as K9 Whiskey Alpha Yankee. Is that correct, over?
QSL, you're 5'8", you're in Mesa.
Oh, very good. What's the handle there? You've got you came back faster than my switch. Try what's the handle again?
Name is Echo Delta Ed.
Gotcha, Ed. All right, very good. Very good, and appreciate it. Thank you for the call. Any other stations over the air wishing to check into the FlexNet? This WA5QPC. All right, we'll take additional check-ins later on in the net. Pat, you're first. W4FO, and your comments for the group, WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Okay, Dudley. Well, I hope everything's working okay. It's starting to dry out. We had a lot of rain over here, but everything seems to be working. My ladder line was wet, and the SWR was all over the place, but it looks like everything's settled down now. It's 71 degrees and the sun's out. We got almost 2 inches of rain the last, 10 hours or so. Flex 6600 here. My 8600's still at the shop. And it's been there quite a while, and I'm starting to get a little upset over that. Nobody's contacted me or anything. But it is what it is. Latest software, 4.1.5. No problems with the installation. Everything's running like it's supposed to. PGXL, TGXL, all working correctly. Antenna's a 44-foot doublet, about 90 foot, in an inverted V configuration. And later in Europe, so you're kind of off the side of it. But it really works well at about 40 degrees from Dothan. I think that's about it. I heard the comments back there. Somebody's got lost. He thinks he's on 7,200 on 40 meters. Anyway, have a great day, Dudley, and everybody on the net from W4FO.
All right, very good, Pat, and good to hear you. Sounding good there, Pat. And I think we've maybe band conditions got a little bit better here. All right, after you, Pat, is that comes Mike, W5MCP. Mike, your comments for the group is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
I'm listening to you direct, but anyway, I'm talking on the Flex 8400, and I'm driving that into an Alpha 8410, I'm using an AP 1400, and my antenna's a 40 meter delta loop, and I hope y'all are hearing me okay, but anyway,
I don't think we're going to get any rain today, but there is a chance for it in that 40. Anyway, the humidity's 81%, northwest breeze at 10 miles an hour, and we did get about an inch, right at an inch of 0.9 watt inches of rain yesterday, and it was a good slow rain all day, so everything just soaked in really nice. That's about it on this end, Dudley. W5.
All right, very good, Mike. And I could hear you direct without too much problems, and good to hear you. And glad to have you check in today. All right, next is Tom, N9RU. N9RU. Tom, your comments for the group is WA5QPZ.
Okay, WA5QPZ in a minute. Good afternoon, Tom in Southern Illinois. The rig here is the Aurora E522. Right now, small rotatable delta rig up here. I'm impressed with this tuner. Pretty decent, really. This antenna here advertised to require an outboard tuner. Some of the comments I've seen, most everybody seems to be needing one, but however, the Aurora tuned this thing fine on all the bands that it's supposed to, so I don't know. My problem with the TGXL may just be moot because this tuner seems to do everything I need it to do. I don't know how the NRS and the noisy doesn't really amazing. You know, it pops signals right out of it. Amazing deal. Every time I use it, it pops that. So not much else, just great listening to that and hearing everybody's comments and dog in the background. Sorry for that. Back to you,
All right, very good, Tom. And no, you're doing fine in the Aurora. Well, you know, I guess there's some advantages having the antenna tuner built in. That might make a difference. You eliminate a little bit of network and a contention maybe over the network, that sort of thing. Let me see. I'm just wondering. Wonder what this does. If I take this off, I might have lost my audio. Let me. 1 2 1 2. Yeah, I was afraid of that. All right, I'll put it back. Just working at different different scenarios here to see if we can get in my remote. I use TeamViewer for remote, and it's just too much activity on the in the screens, and all these pan adapters are driving TeamViewer crazy. Anyways, all right. Very good. Thank you, Tom, and the Aurora's sounding good. Glad to have you checking in. Lloyd, you're up next. WB8YKH. Lloyd, go ahead with your comments. This WA5QPZ.
Hey, thank you, Dudley. And this is Lloyd in Byron Center, Michigan, WB8YKH, where it's 50 degrees and sunny here. And I suspect that within a few days, all of our snow will be gone. Thank goodness. ready for spring for sure. We're running the 6700 here with the Tuner Genius and the Power Genius, and enjoying that very much. It's been 100% trouble-free since the day we bought it about 5 years ago on the 6700. So good for that. The antenna is a DX Commander, so it's just a little hunk of wire resonant on 20 meters, going up vertical, a fiberglass pole there. So it just blows me away how well that antenna's been working, but maybe it's all the ground radials that we've got underneath it. Other than that, everyone have a great week. I need to learn NetLogger some more so I can help out better next time there, Dudley. I'll get the subscription going with QRZ so that it'll auto-populate. Right now I've been manually putting them in there. So glad to help out. Thanks for asking. WA5QPZ, WB8YKH, and have fun watching the race. Daytona 500 is coming next.
Yep, it's coming up here pretty quick. Very good. Thank you, Lloyd. I appreciate you working with the net logger there. Any and all help is greatly appreciated. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Lloyd. Yeah, if you get the connection for QTH, then it'll auto-populate that for you. Makes it a little easier. It's kind of hard to edit it after the fact. It won't let you log it. That'd be one thing, but I haven't found a good way to do that. Next is Bill, N3HQB. Bill, your comments for the group, SWA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ and 3HQB. Well, good afternoon, Dudley, from Hagerstown, Maryland. Your 5x9, very good remote signal. Sounds just like any other Sunday. It's 43 degrees here in Western Maryland. I'm running a Flex 6300 version 4.1.5 with a PR40 and a Maestro and Flex control and all the accoutrements. The linear is an Expert 2K running about a kilowatt and a half into a Summer XT 406, and just sitting here looking for motels in the greater Dayton area. I might go out there. I've been inspired by watching the YouTube videos from Hamtation. Flex has a nice display down there, and looked like a lot of people were dropping by. I went down to Orlando several years ago. We have a local commuter flight that leaves on Friday and comes back on Monday, and it looks like it's been growing annually into a very nice AMFED. So just enjoying a nice relaxing time. Doing a little bit of paperwork at home and taking the day off tomorrow for Washington's birthday. Might do my taxes in honor of the federal government. Back to you in 3HQB.
Oh my goodness, you had to remind us of that. Yeah, that's coming up every year. Doggone it, I always say that I'm going to try to get things in early, and things just don't work out that way. Maybe I'll work on that this week. Very good. Thank you, Bill. Sounding good, and glad to have you check in. Let's see. Next was W8AGS John. He had to check in and out, so we'll log him as in and out. Then next is Vern, K4VAE. Vern, your comments for the group. This WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Well, good afternoon, Dudley, and the net WA5QPZ from K4VAE. Good to hear everybody. Band seems to be in fairly good shape here in Fort Lickerdale, as I call it, where the temperature is 81 degrees and sunny skies. And yeah, I had to break down and turn the AC on. The wife said, close this house up, turn on the AC, I'm hot. Anyhow, all is well. Running a 67 here. It's actually the backup 6700. Venerable old rig, and then I just, I've been saving for an 8600, but I just can't see replacing something that works so well. Current firmware, driving a TGXL to a TGXL to a doublet antenna up about 35 feet. And with that, Dudley, back to you, my friend. Thanks for all you do. K4VA.
All right, very good, Vern, and good to have you. Yeah, I know. I've this old 6700 here just keeps grinding away, and it's doing a great job. Although there's a couple of new features here that it won't do. It won't give me the APD and all, but that's all right. We'll make it. Thank you, Vern. You're a gentleman, a scholar there. Next is AE7AF. AE7AF WA5QPZ. Your comments for the group. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Alpha Echo 7 Alpha Fox 87AF in Wheatland, Wyoming. Name here is Jim. Running a Flex 6400 and the Genius Trio here. So I've got the amp and remote tuner and the remote switch. And that's all working fine. I just have a little problem with some spikes up on different bands that are pretty bad, and I'm trying to troubleshoot those now. We've had quite a different winter here. Actually, we had very little winter. It's been around 60 degrees most of the days, some in 40. And I think we had only about 3 days when it was below zero, so not the way we normally have winter out here. We're looking for a lot of snow, and we're getting absolutely nothing. It's dry as a bone, and that's a real problem coming up the summer. And I just get on now and again here. I usually, in the wintertime, don't get out. All the equipment's in the bunkhouse, and it's not very well heated, so I get on a little more in the summertime. So that's about it for me. Back to you, Dudley, AE7AF.
Well, 73, Jim, and good to have you check in. Yeah, we don't see you often enough, but I understand. Now, I've owned some amplifiers in the past that would do great as heaters, but I never lived full-time in any kind of a place where I had to have an amplifier to help heat up the shack. A good 500Z amp would do it, or a 41000, something like that would definitely do it for you. All right, appreciate it there, Jim. And let me know if I can help you on the what you're seeing there. I'd first turn off the a wideband noise blanker, or turn it down. I think maybe that could be part of it, or you're suspecting the switch. Try a different port, different power supply. And those little wall warts will get noisy. I've run across a couple of them here lately that were noisy, and I cut the cord and threw them away. I didn't want to see them again. All right, over to Don, AI6RE. Don, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ.
Very good. Well, good morning from San Jose. It's a cool day in San Jose, about 60, and we're expecting some rain, but we're behind, so we need some. Supposed to get a couple days today and tomorrow, and maybe even Tuesday. So the 6600 is still running well. I feel the same way as others. It's hard to justify replacing something that runs as well as this. The 8600 looks good, but basically it's about the similar radio, so we'll probably hang on to this. I used to have a 6500, and the 6600 was a nice step up. So it's feeding the KPA 500 and then up to small step IR. So you're coming in quite well here, and we won't hold it. Have a great day, and thanks for doing the net. Back to you, AI6RE.
All right, very good, Don, and glad to have you check in. And you're doing a great job there out of California, hearing you real well. Good day on the band here. See, next is John, K0VAC. John, your comments for the group. This is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ with the FlexNet K0VAC. Good to be here, Dudley. Nice to see 22 guys on the list. Your signal's come up quite a bit since the beginning of the hour, so I'm pretty happy to see that. Not having any trouble with the gear. A few little putzes with SWR from time to time, but I'm sure it's operator error rather than anything to do with the rig. Running the 8600 here with the TGXL and the dipole at 25 feet, and with a 4.1.5 software, haven't had any problem with it at all. Nice to be here. And most guys come out pretty good. There's just, well, it's actually better on RF direct than it is coming through the Utah SDR at the moment, so it's kind of nice to see that. And your signal's coming up really, really good. K0VAC, thanks for being there. Back to you.
All right, very good, John. Well, I'll take good band conditions, over having to listen through a SDR somewhere. Yeah, I'll take them direct. All right, appreciate it. Thank you much. Yeah, I failed to tell anybody version 4.1.5 is the current release version, and I'm running a Maestro remote into my home station in the old alpha amplifier is still plugging away. So that's the rundown on the station there. Well, the antenna is still two W5GI mystery antennas that have been extended for 40 meters and in a big X pattern. So each leg's a little over 90. It's right at 100 feet on each leg. It takes up a little territory. But anyways, it works pretty good in all directions. And thank you, John. Next is W4CTY. Didn't catch the handle here. W4CTY. Your comments for the group is WA5QPZ. Well, I don't hear him here. Anybody hear W4CTY?
Not here.
Well, darn, I hate it when I miss them like that. All right, next is KE0SYB. Dan, your comment for the group. It's WA5QPZ.
WA5QPZ, this is Kilo Echo Zero, Sierra Yankee Bravo. It's beautiful here today, gentlemen. We have clear blue skies, 62 degrees. It's just gorgeous outside. We're running the same old stuff, 6400M through a Elecraft tuner and amp. All seem to be working well. Software is still the same, the 4.15. And this one's on the hex beam today. Let's see. I think I'm going to go outside later and take care of some things, even if it's just roam the neighborhood. Yeah, one of the pleasures of getting old. You can run around like a circus clown and nobody bothers you. Anyway, gentlemen, hope everybody has a great week, and we'll try to catch you next week. Dudley, don't have too much fun. KE0SYB.
Hey there, Dan. Well, I'll certainly try not to. Hard not to. Having fun playing on the radio. Next is Mike, N0YPD. Mike, your comments for the group, WA5QPZ.
All right, good afternoon, Dudley. Well, I just come running into the shack here, so I should catch my breath. Anyway, good afternoon to all on the Flex Radio net. Still running the 8400M. Let's see here, into log periodic beam. Just running the 100 watts this afternoon, so I'm not too sure if I should bring this up or not, but I started having some issues here last week. Something with server connection and connection with the Maestro and some other things. I didn't take real close details. I just pretty sure it was something with the modem or internet connection. So I just decided to unplug it from the Ethernet cable, and it's been I guess rock solid for the last 4 or 5 days, and gosh, I think it even powered down a couple of times, so I don't know. The only thing I could think of here is I did an update on the FR Stack software, and it seemed like issue started from there. But I don't think it was. I can't say for sure it was the FR stack. I kind of doubt it, but it could be my modem or something. But yeah, kind of a bugger. But eventually I might plug it back in again, and if we have a big update or something on there, we'll get it figured out. So other than that, yeah, just love the radio. Doing fine without the internet. So there. 43 degrees here in central North Dakota. Really nice weather up here. Pretty decent winter. WA5QPC and 0YPD. 73W.
All right, very good. And good to have you check in here. Appreciate it. N0YDC. What am I saying? YPD. I get it. Thank you, Mike, and have a good one. Let's see. The next one is KC9 TTF. Your turn. Your comments. This WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
Afternoon, Dudley. This is KC9 TTF. Scott Sierra, Charlie Oscar Tango Tango in Milton, Wisconsin. I'm operating on a 6400, 100 watts, looking for an amplifier, keeping my eyes open, running 4.1.5, dipole antenna, smart link, hearing everyone direct today. Just fantastic what I'm hearing out there for just that nice dipole in the woods. Other than that, also been working on free DB, and Dudley, I haven't been back in touch with you because I've got it, I think, halfway going. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day. We hit 60 degrees. A month ago, we were 25 below. So think about that for a second, running around the neighborhood like a clown. KC9 TTF, back to W5A QPC, and everyone have a great week.
All right, very good. Well, if you get stuck on free DV, let me know. That's a great mode. I think it's making progress. This is the original version of it, and it's working really well. They're anticipating a version 2 of it, and I think that'll it's supposed to really get off real well. They were supposed to be doing presentations for free DV out at along with the Flex out in Orlando. So we'll see how that went. But it's really done well. And there's a net on Tuesday nights of free DV. And it's in free DV, so you got to load the app to be able to listen to it, or you can listen to my EchoLink and get the raw audio, or you can listen to the replays of it. It's posted on my same YouTube channel as the FlexNets are. So you can get in there and listen to the nets and hear the different stations that coming in. The audio quality is very good. And it even works when the band gets really bad in the solar. It gets through some of the noise that you can't. There's no way you can have any other kind of conversation over the air. It really pulls it out. All right, very good. And let me know if I can help you out on that at all. Next is Greg down in Florida. AB4GO, WA5QPZ in the FlexNet.
Okay, WA5 QPZ and the Flex Radio Group. This is Alpha Bravo 4 Golf Oscar. Hello, everyone. Well, we're 25 miles south of the Kennedy Space Center, and Friday morning I was up early and watched the crew get sent off to the International Space Station about 5:15 a.m. in the morning, and then went back to sleep for a little while and made it over to the ham station. And I really enjoyed the ham station
this year. I attended the two presentations by Flex. I really enjoyed Tony's talk about the Aurora transmitter work that he performed. It was a fantastic story of accomplishment. And I also enjoyed getting made aware of something called ham sci. Ham radio, the citizen science people, and they had a good presentation. So we're running at 79 degrees here. It's a little windy. The Daytona 500 race is just north of us here, about 60 miles. So after the net here, I'll go listen to the Daytona 500. We're enjoying our Flex 6500, amplified by the ALS 600, and using the 6-band trap vertical antenna. I'm mostly listening from the Utah SVR this afternoon, going back and forth between the radio and the Utah station. It seems easier for me just to listen to the Utah SVR. Well, enjoy listening to everybody today. The signals are down a little bit. The propagation is not good, but it's good enough for today. Well, Dudley, back to you. WA5 QPZ. This is a B4GO.
All right, very good, Greg. Well, you're coming in real well into Austin, so I'm glad to have you here. There's also EchoLink. If you can listen, if you get EchoLink installed, use EchoLink. There's quite a few over there right now. Yeah, I can take up to 99, so there's no way I'm going to get that many there on EchoLink. But that's an alternative source, and you get. I finally got my transmit audio to repeat where it needs to be, and you'll be able to hear there, and also anything I'm hearing too. It gets repeated out, and I'm hearing everybody hear direct. Probably the only ones I'd miss is somebody that'd be real close to me. But real good, Greg, and thanks for reporting on the blast off. I heard that there was one getting imminent, and I didn't think it was. They're supposed to send a group around the moon, but at least they get a chance to try out the rockets there to the space station. All right, very good, Greg. And let's see who's next. K1MT. Oh, and Tony's checked into the net here a couple of times, and with his Aurora, and he's done real good. And then we had earlier, we had Tom in 9RU. He's on Aurora here currently. So if anybody's got any questions, they can ask right now, Tom. And I'm sure Tony's still down at Ham Nation, or Hamcation, rather. So, all right, very good. Next is K1MT. K1MT, I believe that's David. This is WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. Go ahead, sir.
Well, hello to you, Dudley, and everybody on the net. How you doing, Dudley? Anyways, I'm operating right now upstairs in my house, and I'm using a Maestro in the smart control mode, and I'm feeding that downstairs into an 8600M, and that is going into an amplifier, which is a PTSL, and then I feed that into a Palstar HF auto tuner, and then out to a hex beam, which I got pointed right at you, Dudley. Hopefully you can hear me and everybody else. Yes, Tony does make a fantastic presentation. Last year I had sat in on his presentation at Dayton, and I found it extremely interesting. I know Tony, I operate remotely into his station up here in Massachusetts.
Frequency is in use.
The ARRL DX CW content.
Frequency is in use.
That's the story in terms of my operating system. I do have a question for anybody that's using pass-through. I'm having a lot of trouble getting pass-through to work, and specifically recognizing that cable. So if anybody has had experience with pass-through, I would welcome the opportunity to talk to them about it. So here is Kilo 1, Mike Tango, Mia Fox. Back to you, Chuck.
Okay, very good, David. And the one what you're asking about is repeat that again. Over.
Yes. What I'm interested in, if anybody on the net has got pass-through working, specifically I have a Yaesu G800 DXA for Rosa, and I am trying to get it to work, and I've had a great deal of trouble because I can't get the cable to be recognized. So if somebody's had experience with pass-through, I'd like to talk to them. This is Kilo 1, Mike Tango, Mia Fox.
Okay, you're saying Castro. I'm not familiar with that myself. It's a rotator control piece of software.
Yeah, it's associated with the 8000 series. Any 8000 series can use what they call pass, so that you can control the rotor with software directly through the transceiver. That's a yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Well, guys, David, K1MTU's using program Castro to control his Yaesu G800 rotator. Anybody using that to control the rotator? This is WA5QPZ. Maybe give him a little help.
He's saying pass through.
Oh, the pass-through. Yeah, I got you. Okay. All right. And I apologize, David. I was thinking it was something else. I've used the pass-through the radio myself. Sometimes it's a little tricky. Maybe you need to make sure that the all the baud rates are working correctly. But have you ever gotten it to work at all? Go ahead.
Dudley, this is Kilo 1, Mike Tango, right back. No, I have not got it to work at all. And the piece of software I'm using is TST Rotator AZ. That's TST Rotator AZ. And the rotor, again, is the Yaesu G800 DXA. And the problem I'm having is really getting the cable recognized. So rather than go into all the details, if somebody has got it to work, I'd like very much to talk to them. And I can pass on my telephone number. So back to you. Kilo 1, Mike Tango.
Okay, and I think somebody's got a comment. Go ahead.
Yes, John. Got to be an FTDI serial cable in order to connect to that, and I've had them go bad, so I would buy a new one and try it before I got too far off.
Back to you, AI 6R.
Yeah, did you hear Don's comments there, David? He said it's got to be sure to use an FTDI serial to USB adapter. I know there's a lot of generics out there and fake chipsets that claim to be 100% compatible, but that doesn't always work. It's got to be a true FTDI. K1MT WA5, keep easy.
I didn't get the question. Come back again, Dudley.
There was
Oh, okay. The person that had the comment, again, this is Kilo on Mike Tango. I didn't understand you because you were very weak, and if somebody did hear him, I'd appreciate some feedback.
David, what Don said was that you need to make sure that you're using an FTDI, a true FTDI chipset adapter, serial to USB, or it needs to be one of those going into the radio. And that's the that is key. That really needs to be the. There's a lot of fake ones out there, particularly if you buy, an El Cheapo. They're generic takeoffs of the original FTDI, but you need a true FTDI interface. Go ahead.
Okay. Actually, you're very, very weak. I understand that, and that's the problem I have. I have purchased an ERC Mini to go between the Rotor and the 8600M. And as it turns out, what that seller, and I don't recall what his name is, you do need the proper USB UI. And turns out that ERC Mini that I bought does not have that UI. And what I need is the interface that goes between the rig, the 8600M, and the Yaesu rotor. And I haven't found a solution at all. I could work with pass-through if I go through the laptop. That's no problem. But I want to go through directly into the rig using pass-through. Back to you.
Okay. Well, I would tell you through experience, David, that it's got to be a true FTDI. The generics that may work on a PC or a laptop are not compatible to work with through the radio. So that could be your biggest problem on getting it recognized. The radios are real cranky about what version of that you have. So you may have to try. The last ones I got that I knew were accurate came through Mauser. Order them through Mauser, and they tell you that they're true FTDI serial adapters. Pay a little bit more for them. Instead of paying $10 for it, you're going to wind up paying $30 for it. But it's worth it. It will work with the radio. Over.
I did not get the suggestion. It's very weak, and it's hard for me to understand you. If somebody can hear me, if they can pass on the information, I really would appreciate it. This is Kilo 1 Mike Tango.
I'll send him a note.
Okay, very good. Don says he'll send you a note. Don AI6RE said he would send you a note there, David. Break.
All right. Well, maybe Don could call me. I'd like to talk to him about it. Let me give you my cell phone, and he could call me after the net. I really would appreciate that. And the number is 774-217-0081. USL?
Don, did you get that from David?
I didn't get the last four.
0061. 0061. Over.
That's not correct.
Okay, I'll give it a whirl.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, David, to repeat the last four.
Okay, the last four are 08081. I'll repeat the number. 774-217-0081. USL?
QSL.
Yeah, he got it that time, David, and so did I. But very good. Don's good people. He'll get hold of you. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. 76.
All right, very good, David, and hopefully you get to the bottom of it there. Appreciate it. Lynn, K2LLC, you're next up. Your comments to group is WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
WA5QPZ and the group K2LLC Linwood here, physically sitting in Columbia, Tennessee, which is about 30 miles below Nashville, but my radio is in the central portion of Virginia, where I left at a friend's because we were moving and didn't know where we were going to. I'm thrilled to have a 6700, which is at my friend's house. I'm using a Maestro B, a Rode Procaster microphone, and the 6700 in antenna A slots, an 80-meter infed, hanging off of a tower 50 feet down to 30 feet, and then, which is what I'm on right now. And the antenna 2 slot is a Tenadyne P8 log periodic. And I've been listening to both, I have them both in my ears at the moment, and it's fun to hear how one works better than the other. But at any rate, thanks for picking up, Dudley. You're sounding great down here as well, too. WA5 QPZ K2LLC.
All right, very good, Linwood. Well, you're doing a great job, and boy, the Maestro's sounding perfect. Without any problems. So appreciate it, Linwood, and good to have you on here. Next is Alan, WA9WUD. Finally got down to you, Alan. It's WA5QPZ and the FlexNet.
Hi, Dudley. This is Al with the Alpha 9. This is the Alpha Delta. I'm in southwestern Michigan. Weather's really nice today. I think we're up to about 35 degrees Fahrenheit, southwestern Michigan. Flex 8600, BPXL, PDXL going to a modified G5V. And I've been spending the week, actually the last 2 weeks, kind of working on my 3DV, getting all the settings dialed in there, and also getting the settings dialed in for the 8600 ATD. And I've been writing some separate Node-RED dashboards to help me see what's going on with all that. So I'm making progress. Appreciate the help you gave me, Dudley, with some audio discussions going back and forth. My version of CDV is running on a Raspberry Pi, and that's creating a waveform, and that's inputted into the Flex radio. So it looks just like a mode on the Flex radio, and all the microphone in and the audio out all goes through the Flex, as if it's just the normal Flex mode like sideband or AM. So that's all working out good. So anyway, fun to see everybody. This is Whiskey Alpha 9. Whiskey and Uniform Delta.
Well, very good. Very good, Al, and you're doing a great job, and it sounds good in Austin. And you do good work, Node-RED and all. I keep saying that I should have a Node-RED configuration running. It probably would make my setup, particularly remote here like this, a little bit easier. But so far, that's not. It hasn't been in my plan here. But very good. Thank you, Al. Good to hear you. Next, I got KF5ZYX, KF5ZYX, WA5QPZ, and the FlexNet. Bruce, are you still with us? KF5ZYX, WA5QPZ. Hey, Lloyd, I don't know, maybe he's not copying me. Can you call him direct?
Yep, sure can. KF5ZYX. Are you still here for the FlexNet, or did you log out? I do not hear him, Dudley. And I didn't get him dropped off the list here, so maybe propagation.
Yeah, or maybe he stepped out of the shack. We'll tag him and then we'll try him again here in just a minute. Try him out here. Next, I've got W5TSU, W5TSU. It's WA5QPZ and the FlexNet. Lloyd, maybe you can try him, W5TSU. Mark, try him, see if he answers you.
Sure thing. Yeah, Mark, W5TSU, W5TSU. Are you still here for the FlexNet? This is WB8YKH. I think these people are probably watching the race.
Yeah, that was going to be my next guess. Is race may be part way to cause that. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Lloyd. Next, I've got K9WAY, K9WAY, WA5QPZ. Ed, are you still with us? K9WAY, WA5QPZ. Well, I'm at the bottom of the list, so we'll have to let it go from there. Anyone else would like to check into the FlexNet? Comments, queries? Otherwise, this is WA5QPZ Net Control.
Do you by any chance copy Hotel 2 Delta Foxtrot? W. Dudley.
Okay, I heard a I heard a Hotel 2 Delta Foxtrot, and then everyone else stand by. Let's catch him. HH2DF WA5QPZ. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, my friend. Thank you very much. And I just want to ask you a favor. I just put up a mono bender, and I'm trying it out. And I'm portable X-ray Echo 2. I'm in the Pacific coast of Mexico in the state of Sinaloa. How do you copy me, my friend?
Copy very well. It's 5 and 8 here into Austin. You're doing a good job, and we're just pulling up, coming up to the end of the FlexNet, and pass along your handle there, HH2DF portable WE5QPZ.
The handle here is Delta Alpha Nancy. 10 is the handle at yourself.
Okay, very good. You say Ben, Baker, Edward, Delta, go ahead.
Delta America Nicaragua. Delta Alpha Nancy. Dan.
Oh, Dan. Okay, very good. Thank you, Dan. Oh, well, I was somewhat close. All right, very good. Very good. No, I hear you 5 at 8 into Austin, so you're doing a good job, and I appreciate you checking in there, Dan. Let's see. There's W4 JCW. Is that you, John?
Yeah. Good afternoon, Dudley. W4 JCW, John, out here in South Carolina. We're enjoying a 57-degree rainy day here. Just cold and rainy all day today. I've got just about an inch of rain here. Running the 8600 along with the Expert 2K and a wire antenna up at about 60 feet, so that's what you're listening to. Running the latest software, no issues on any of that, with the exception of those panels that won't stay over there on the left. Can't wait for them to correct that. And just throw this tidbit out there if anybody else needs a flex radio. I've got a spare 6600 that I'm going to sell or trade, so I'll put that out there also. So Dudley, everyone else, have a great week coming up. Stay well and stay safe, and we'll see you next week. W4 JCW 73 around the table.
All right, very good, John. You sound wonderful and doing a great job there. So glad to have you check in and doing a great job. All right, anyone else like to check in or comments, queries? Otherwise, this is WE5QPZ Net Control.
And 4FY2.
W4 TSA.
Okay, I got FYT and TSH, and who was that last station? And a little bit weak. Try again. All right, we'll go on through the list here. N4 FYT, you're up. Your comments. This is WE5QPZ.
Yes, good evening, Dudley, and everybody on the net. Kind of rainy afternoon here. Weather's kind of about to blow over. But this is Phil in 4FYT in Valdosta, Georgia, running a Flex 8400M, 4.1.5 software. Running a little small delta loop, fixing to make a bigger delta loop later on this week, but running that, let's see here, into a Lux amplifier, AT tuner, and let's see, I guess we're running somewhere close to 900 watts there. Hopefully we're being heard okay, and I wish everybody a good week coming up, and 73 to everyone, in 4FYT Valdosta.
All right, very good. Appreciate it. Thank you, Phil. And no, you're doing a great job. Sounds good here in Austin. And Bobby's doing good too. W4 TSH. Bobby, your comments for the group. It's WA5QPZ.
Yeah, I'm running a little late, Dudley, but that Daytona race is, I'm going to use that as an excuse. WA5QPZ from W4 TSH Bobby, northeastern North Carolina. And man, it was good to hear JCW, my buddy John down there in South Carolina, checking in, running that big firehouse station. We talk to him about every night or so on that
80 meters. And good to hear him checking in here. We got the same weather. Rainy, a little on the cool side, and but it's looking up the rest of the week. We're going to get up in the 70s, so we'll take that here in February. But anyway, still running the 6600, controlling it with an iPad, running it remote, running a wireless headset, a JLab that I don't get too many complaints on, so as long as nobody complains, I'll probably keep running it. Running about 900 watts on a ALS 1306 and a wire antenna that I lost in a big windstorm we had a week or so ago. But I got it back up, and I guess it's still working. Band's in great shape. I'm hearing you great, Dudley. Listening on EchoLink. That's how I heard John. And but I hear you real well over there also. Appreciate you calling the net. Till the next time, Dudley. Take care. Everyone be safe, and we thoroughly enjoy this net. WA5QPZ and the Flex net. This is W4TSA. Good day, everyone.
All right, very good, Bobby. Well, you're doing a good job into Austin. Sounding terrific, and y'all are doing great. All right, again, at the bottom of the list, let me see here. We got a couple, W5TSU. We didn't hear from you earlier. W5TSU, WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. Okay, how about KF5ZYX? Bruce, KF5ZYX, WA5QPZ in the FlexNet. Lloyd, am I hearing something in the background?
Yeah, W5TSU just checked in there, Dudley. Could you not hear him?
I didn't hear a thing.
Yeah, I could try to summarize what he said, but I wasn't listening close enough. But everything was all good with Mark, and he'll try checking in earlier next time.
Okay, yeah, I don't have my auxiliary receive running here, so I guess I just missed him. Couldn't hear him. I was afraid of that. All right, very good. You want to try KF5ZYX too?
KF5ZYX, KF5ZYX. This is WB8YKH with a FlexNet. Are you still available? No, Dudley, I don't hear him in there. Maybe next week. I did get the QRZ connection into NetLogger now. So now when I put in the call letters, everything's pre-populated. So thanks for that tip. I did find it in the setup there, so I just had to go in and put the login and password in, and everything started working.
Oh wow, feature that. How about that? Yeah, that certainly saves a lot of trouble. All right, anybody else have any comments, queries, otherwise? I guess everybody's off watching the races, and it's probably about what I'm fixing to do. Anybody else have anything? This is WA5QPZ.
Yeah, Dudley, a comment on the races for you.
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, my sister lives in Daytona, and last year when we were down visiting, I took a paid tour of the track down there, and I was complaining when I first came in, like, man, this is a lot of money just for a tour. But wow, what a tour! It was several hours, and it took you behind the scenes, and it took you into the press boxes, and you got to walk out on the track, and yeah. So anyway, I feel a little privileged, and it makes watching the race a little special for me, having been down there and getting a behind-the-scenes look of it at everything.
Oh yeah, don't you know? I went to Daytona years ago, and I mean many moons ago. We're talking mid '60s, and that was it was special then, and you know still special. Watch it every year. I saw the Daytona 500, and also one year saw the remember they had the Fireball 400. So, anyways, all right, very good. Thank you, Lloyd. Appreciate it, and thank you for helping out there. It's WA5QPZ. If nobody else has anything, we'll button it up.
Whiskey Alpha 4 Tango X-ray. Whiskey Alpha 4 Tango X-ray. Checking in.
Okay, I heard WA4TX, and Mike, appreciate it. Thank you for the comments. WA4TX, yes, sir. Go ahead.
This is Mark in Signal Mountain, Tennessee.
Yeah, go ahead, Mark. WA4TX, WB8YK from the Flexnet.
Yes, sir. I'm broadcasting from a Flex Radio 8600 with a power tuner and a power amp.
Yeah, you're sounding good here in Michigan, but I don't believe Dudley can hear you in Austin, Texas there. Per EchoLink, I'm not hearing you come through on the repeated channel there. But thank you for checking in. I appreciate that. Over to you, Dudley, WA5QPZ, WB8YKH.
Let's go. Checking out.
Yeah, I can hear Mark. Yeah, do you have any other comments there, Mark? Go ahead. Well, I guess not. Very good. Thank you, everybody, for checking in and putting up with my being a little klutzy there at first, trying to get audio repeated. Finally did. It's a little tough for me because it's a delayed monitor. Essentially, got it working. But anyways. 73 all the way around. The recording will be posted a little bit later on this afternoon. They're reposted, and I appreciate each and every one checking in. With that, we'll close this session of the FlexNet. We'll look for everybody next weekend. Go enjoy the races, whatever else, and hopefully everyone will have some good weather and get rid of all the snow. But collect the water. The water's always handy. It's 73 all the way around. Looks like we had 27 check-ins and enjoyed it. With that, we'll shut her down. This is WA5QPZ closing this session of FlexNet. 73 all. And don't forget about free DV stuff, too. Check it out on Tuesday night. 73.
73, WB8YKH.
Yeah, thank you much, Lloyd. Much appreciated. You did good. We'll talk to you later. From WA5, keep easy.
This is K0VAC. You stay pretty solid in Kansas the whole time, Dudley. Have a great week. See you next week.
Hey, I'll take it. Maybe it doesn't make up for all those heck moments, but I'll take it. Thank you, John from WA5 Keep Easy.